Hello, hello, hello. Another day in paradise, another day of learning new things about dog stickies in Borderlands 4. Shoot me. Getting your second Vex to 50, manually leveling two of the same character, bro, is built different. Hey Joel, how you doing? Hey Velios, hey Skirk, thank you for the 30 bits. Hey Viper, thank you for the 68 months. Oh. Regret, there's a lot of regretting. Tier 2 as well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey Kitty, how you doing? Good to see you. How much do we know of the sticky formula? You wanted to play with the clones? Fair dues. Right, so, I don't know. Oh my lord. Bro. I'm speechless. Josh R is the he was one of my friends I played with when I started streaming. Me and him started streaming at like the same time. Holy shit. Borderlands 4 really has everyone crawling out of their woodworks. Jesus. I have not talked to him in like 10 fucking years. On his back. Holy shit. Nice on loading. Anyway, yeah, back. Torque stickies. Right, so, do I have a torque sticky on Harlowe that I can demonstrate this on? Because this is relatively inconsequential information, for what it's worth. Still important, but relatively inconsequential. It's not going to change how you play stickies, but it will change how you look at them. Stickies, do I? Well, that's tragic. PC Crasher back, welcome back. So there's more to learn about stickies. I was just talking to CZ about them, but he had to go to work. So there's more things I do not know. Ooh, hello. Saps. Saps. Didn't have to reinstall Windows? Hell yeah, that is a victory. Right, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this Chaosin, right? Now you'll see there, fire sticky gyrojets that explode on reload or when switching modes, which increase explosion damage by 2% each. So that's a lie. Sort of. Right. So when you look at a gun and it gives you your sticky percentages. That number isn't actually used in the calculation for your sticky multiplier. That is a number that the game spits at you to tell you kind of where it's at. Because the actual calculation that the game does to determine your sticky damage is ammo per shot over projectiles per shot and mag size. The percentage value of your stickies goes up or down depending on your final mag size. Now, to put this in English, it means if you use a stat bonus to increase your mag size through, I don't know, like that 36% here. If I were to use this it would mean that my sticky multiplier goes down. So if you're firing off a Chaosan and you have mag size bonuses, get rid of them. It will actually lower your damage. Obviously, you're getting more stickies out, so your damage goes up, but it takes longer to do that, of course. So it kind of balances out. So the way to go about this is to simply play Ratha and use the smallest mag size you can get, and just use the free ammo skill. No, that's for different reasons, Joe. Although that could have something to do with it. Yes, that will have something to do with it. Absolutely, yeah. Because it's going to just propel your sticky mult up, isn't it? That's probably it. Higher mag size is bad, yeah. So what you want is to be able to sustain your mag with the lowest mag sizes you can, which is, of course, very easy on Ratha and Harlowe. Vex has a bit of a time with it. Which also means that Bullet Hose is considerably better than that other one, the 20% fire rate and mag size. Bullet Hose is not just a bit better, it's significantly better. Obviously, the Atlas ones are even better than that, but not all of us are blessed to have a full Atlas Infinium loadout that they can just swap to. It will, Joe. It will. We can integer overflow with a level 50 variant, so level 24 will be fine. Right. Okie dokie. Oh, look what I can do! That's Camera Bird. Oh, yeah! Now, do I have one in here? Don't. That's tragic. Oh no. No, it's a 4-second chaos shit. So after stream yesterday, I got 3 shinies. I got Bonnie and Clyde, I got Rowan's Charge, and I got Whiskey Foxtrot. I then did a minor Radix farm because I was after a gun or ordnance crit chance on a Teen Witch. I don't even know if it's possible. If anyone has seen gun or ordnance crit chance on a Teen Witch, please let me know. I was farming for that, and in the process keeping an eye out on Anarchy shotguns, and in the process happened to get a shiny Anarchy, so now I have a shiny Anarchy. Times 3 sticky Chaosin if you want it. No, I'm good for Chaosins now, I think, unless it's elemental. I have a 3%. I have a 2%, a 3%, and a 4%. Only it doesn't actually matter because they're all the same! Let's kill things. Do I farm them on Vex or other characters? Because I mean, I was doing this farm on Vex. I don't actually think character matters. I think it's just 75-25. What's that was I looking for in Teen Witch? Crit chance. Ideally gun or ordnance. Go check, does anyone have a route with Jacobs and Atlas parts? You have a spare 150% amp watts to trade. Imagine having just a spare 150 amp watts to trade. Not even just like I can dupe my own. I just have a spare one. Well, if anyone has an Atlas Jacobs route, that's a free unicorn of an item tip. Okay. Guess we're not doing that today. Are we happy for Face Plunger? No. No, I'm not. Because they're going to do their damn, like, they're going to do their best to hold it back and make it just awful to use, but it's still going to be best in slot for so many scenarios. So the best in slot item is just going to be something that feels like shit to use.
Big old boots on the ground.
Hello. Big skirts. I know you're not a bugged one. There you are. What the hell, Jesus. If they aren't gonna fix melee, but like, why can't we just make our ranged melee action skills connect with ranged bosses? Like, is the solution here really not to fix hit reg, but to instead just give us a shitty face puncher? Because also, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the weapons that I've seen or been told about, we have Ghast Call, Face Puncher, and Goremaster. Why am I hearing about 3 new weapons and not a single one of them is an original idea? Sticky lasers loader, I mean, let's not talk about the consequence of them adding a sticky lasers later gun. If we're not cranking up their range charge is cool. I am a recent embracer of it. I mean, not like a best in slot assault rifle or anything, but yeah, it's just like, yay, another 6 years of face punch of fish slap matter. I didn't catch the event, so all I got was like the footnotes, and to be honest, a little deflating, a little just like, oh, okay. The first 3 months of post Borderlands 4 is looking considerably less exciting than the first 3 months of Borderlands 3. Kind of expecting up rather than, you know. Raid boss in December. It better be fucking good. Also better be early December. Yeah. I would definitely like a release date on that. Oh, that's 2 months away, ain't it? Yeah.
Look, I'd handle this vial water synth myself. But I'm just so close to getting this new recipe right. You know what? You do that. I'll do this, and I'll let you taste the results when I get them perfect.
I think I found a screw in this. Neat.
I really need to rewire my brain on Launch Town's layout. I keep thinking it's north facing, but it's south facing. So like when I go to drive somewhere, I end up like starting to go the wrong direction. Okay, shoot. Okay, cool. How do I not even break a crystal with point blank spread launcher shot? Flying and Vial. Okay, I think you may have misunderstood the scenario. Unless you're just complaining about flying Vial enemies. But why does slam on like a vile enemy here have a duration, even though you can't actually do anything with it? Like, because of that, I can't use confirmative reality to get my my action skill back. Also, what happened to my damage? Why is my spread launcher really shit? World's tankiest vile enemy. The fucking Bronkhorn wasn't that tanky. Why does slam? Everything about this action skill, like design-wise, is just so questionable. Like, they decided to just go, hey, how do we make just the most confusing action skill? Okay, how did that gun not get buffed? Like, how we... Everything, like, about this game today has just, like, been, why has Gearbox? Why has Gearbox decided to disappoint us with an announcement show? Why has Gearbox decided to not buff the Lucky Clover when, you know, they buffed 7th Sense and Bully? Why is 0 point 0 point?
I hate to see what vile lictors' experiments have done to some of the animals around here. Turn some of them bloodthirsty.
And like, randomly like, screw Lucky Clover.
Folks, can you take care of it?
Pistols that need a buff. Nah. Pistols that don't need a buff. Oh, hell yeah. Buff those. I know if there's gonna be a level cap increases at some point. There likely will be, yes. I got mine after about 25k Iridium of Elios, so good luck. Oh yeah, the Headhunter, by the way. The Headhunter, by the way. New locations. And it's just a fucking order bunker. It could be on Claptrap's fucking beach. It's an interior. Unless they've got more that they just didn't show. Also, the boss is just like Horus, but with a hat. It's just like an Order Warden guy. Hopefully the fight is more interesting than what it looks. really is a better gun. The thing is, you say that in Fred, you don't think it'll be cartels. And you're very valid based on what we've seen so far, but like, I don't think it will. I think this is paid content that will lose to free content that we got in Borderlands 3. I have a level 45 Prince Harming, apparently, for some reason. $47 Flutie, $47. I'm trying to mark stuff and it's like showing item cards in the way. ZUI. Rest of the announced content. It doesn't look very good so far. That's for sure. Everybody, Clyde Mag. Yeah, I think it was just Mag Boost that was taking it to 6. So I don't think there is any variance there. Why this game only has auto rippers and animals? I mean, what? Bale 2 only had, you know, bandits, Hyperion, and animals. I mean, no Guardians, sure, but the Guardians on Kairos? Full order shit. Anyone had a farm specialization level? Farm XP. I.e. bounties, like what I'm doing now. Yeah, BL games that only ever have, like, faction enemy type, bandit enemy, and animals, and sometimes they have guardians in there, which, I mean, the most interesting guardians were in TPS. In 1 and 3, they were just kind of like, this is the melee one, this is the range one, this is the flying one. I don't think it's bugged, I just think it's a bit shit, Dion. No, I missed. Fuck. That's frustrating. Thankfully, it's a crash, so it's got no health. But it does like to spin, apparently. Any ordnance recommendations from... what kind of build are you doing? Are you wanting ordnance for damage, or are you wanting ordnance to support your gunplay style? Because, like, you can go with heavy weapons. Heavy weapons are really good, like Hail Spike and shit. Two-shot Merv, or the Torg one with like a 25-32 mag with 2-shot on it. Either fire rate or mag size. In terms of grenades, you've got Singularity Knife. You've got the Fish, the Slippy, with CQC specialization for fire rate. The Blockbuster's quite powerful. Waterfall. Tractor Augment with Nuke. I have a route for Vile Bounties. Nope. Just go around all the safe houses, avoiding Dominion. It can, Kiki, yes. He was unaware that yeah, if you level up using vile bounties, you just get a ton of iridium. So I have 16,000 on my Harlowe now, and I'm not even level 50. Fisheye, that's cute. Very. Mad lad. Daedalus shotgun. When can I start using this? $116 blood off kills away. Quite far. Yeah, the Vile Bounties is just a good farm. You get Iridium, you get XP, you get Legendaries. I always find myself like one more bounty. Just one more bounty. Just go Claptrap grind, as you mentioned, came in a DLC, so like, who knows? Maybe we get a better XP grind in a DLC. I mean, yeah, shotgun damage does do a lot of damage, but holy ammo drain. A super soldier? A super soldier ain't gonna do shit for a Madeline. 1 ammo per second when it's firing at like 15. Yeah, infinite ammo buff is the way to go. Rafa wins again! Oh wow, Chubby. Just getting the shiny bod, very nice. Hey Calix, how you doing? Hello, hello. The thing is, Viper, is you have lots of time to delay and play Rafa later on, because we're not getting a raid boss till December. Yeah, I'm sorry, 3 months after launch, Wonderlands was basically done with its post-launch content after 3 months. Now, Wonderlands did do it, like, way too fast. Oh. Buddy? When will this you? When was 2 months? What is going on with these enemies? What?
Hand sanitizer.
Okay. A premium game. Wonderlands also gave us 4 banger raid bosses day 1. I decided that was a bad thing, I guess. Anyone who complains about, like, lack of stuff in launch Wonderlands, I hope they stub their toe.
Good call on the restock.
I'm looking for this role on... I'm looking for this role on Anarchy. Also, what I mentioned earlier regarding how the card percentage is just a function of mag size. Shotguns are times 2. So a 12 mag shotgun is actually 24 when it comes to torque sticky calculations.
Rumors of an afflicted creature have reached my ears. I considered a
Say that again.
put them out of their misery.
Torg sticky dat molt based on mag size, shotgun mag size, extra times 2. So the mag is treated as double when calculating sticky multiplier. So a 12 mag shotgun is 24. When calculating sticky percentage. Just had a driver com with the middle red non-chaos capstone. Alright, I'm afraid that like, there's my head, there's some air, there's the roof, there's the roof's roof, there's the sky. That's where that went. I don't know anything. I don't know what the driver com is. I don't know what I'm afraid it is lost. Whoosh! Over my head.
The local wildlife has been too wild lately. Care to cull the herd a bit?
Hey, riddle you this. Goodbye in the zone? Goodbye in the zone. Legendary vendor. Aye, good eye. Nice one. Huh. Lumberjack. Not sure I'm a fan of Lumberjack, to be honest. 3.2 million. For Harlowe. The driver com is driver the amp one. Oh, Dirty Bomb. Right, class mod with Dirty Bomb. Okay, cool. I don't know much about Dirty Bomb. Front! Bolts and a purpose lamps. Slot machine simulator. Good morning, a good evening, Rabbit. It's morning. I just woke up, therefore it's morning. Well, if you squint hard enough, it's morning somewhere in the world, like the ocean. Did I get the shiny? I got 4 shinies yesterday. I got the 3 from the boss, and then I got a 4th from Radix. I got a shiny Anarchy.
You to contain this corrupted beast. Make it hasty, Vault Hunter.
You decided to go to the pub yesterday, and that turned out into getting an Uber at 1 AM into Liverpool for a night out. Hold on. After done just discussing Dancer plus Golden Guard with Jacob's part COV 100% crit run overheating plus infinite shoot out on UVH5. Any tips how to play aim and endgame? What do you want to do? Do you want to do gun stuff? Do you want to do ordnance stuff? Do you want to do big hammer stuff? How do you want to play Eamon? Eamon can do lots of things. That the crawler? I think that's the crawler. That is the crawler. We can do the crawler while we're there. Nice one, Joe. But it bounces around a ton. Want to play Eamon pure melee? Okay, so there's two ways to do melee Eamon. You can do red tree with onslaughter and hammers. That's how I play Eamon. So I have a video on that. And you can also do axes, and you can run around with the axes and swing with them, and it has like double the swing speed. It does do a ton less damage, mind, to make up for the double swing speed, but you know. Then you want to Riders of the Vector skills where you change the firmware to high count Deadeye. What is the reason for that? Just damage formula health. You can do shots to spare 3, high cal 2. That's really good as well. You can go either or. You can also do Atlas Infinum 3, high cal 2. Or you can do high cal 3, and then, like, I don't know, shots to spare 1, gadget ahoy 1. High cal's mainly just going to depend on, like, your firmware is just going to depend on, like, what guns you're using and what you're doing for damage. played a lot of lava builds and a lot of them feel OP. At the moment, number-wise, which one is currently the best? Whichever one can apply its damage the easiest, because enemies in this game don't have much health, you're destroying them so quickly, just whichever one you're able to use in a way that you're able to apply your damage to the enemies the quickest and the easiest. Is there a build that does a ton of damage but has a ton of downtime and you keep needing to go to the vendor between every boss run? Then maybe not that one.
Another pile of metal struck. This'll suck for you. Aren't we over dictators yet?
761 kills away. I feel like that's just not going down. Or up.
Don't waste my time today.
Let the entangle, there we go. You love the oh my god, good SMG. I hate the fact that the explosion does self-damage, because the radius at which the gun can hit versus the radius at which it kills you there's so much overlap. Enemies recoiling harshly when you crit them is annoying. Enemies' abilities to just kind of nope out of there when you shoot them. You start shooting them and then they just like fast forward to like Narnia. Like, oh, okay.
You're guns hungry then, Vault Hunter? Well, ease up, ease up.
Junkyard fodder, eh?
Good deals in this economy? We don't do that here. tripped. But buddy, you are bubbled. You see, they can do it from anywhere. You could literally have them bubbled.
Don't know what regular bullets will do in here.
What's everyone's favorite gun so far? Wombo, Combo, Whiskey Foxtrot, Bully. Never driving within 100 miles of Rabbit's suspected location ever again. You do remember what country you live in, right, Viper? Like, if you're doing a 100-mile radius, you're kind of screwed. Goalkeeper is a new favorite. Whoa, big words from the TDO man. How long do I think they'll support Borderlands still? People seem disappointed today. I'm one of them. 2 years would be happy. Because that's what 2 and 3 got, so I would expect the same. Especially since this game is so good. If they, like, rob us and don't give us a proper post-launch content cycle for this game, that would be so disappointing. Echo, a bit of difficulty with the whole just like fly through the wall thing. Love the bod. Good roll for Whiskey Foxtrot. Rip a mag. Just rip a mag and then the best stats you can get. Infinity? Infinity's good. After Wonderlands, you wouldn't be surprised. Well, Wonderlands was like an off game. One of the spin-offs. Like TPS. It was so good on launch. It was very good on launch. 4 raid bosses on launch. Fucking sublime. Did you get any shinies yet? I got 4 shinies yesterday. I had a 4 shiny day. Your favorite is Rowan's Charge.
Nobody loves cute. Cuddly like Mad Moxie, but this critter keeps getting in my supplies. Take care of it.
My lord, I'm full on bounties. I have 5 bounties. Double barrel torque sticky brewery enjoyers. When RNG blesses, it shines, and I have one. It's blue and it's insane. But the issue with it is it's only, like my roll at least, is only just about matching / surpassing Chaosin, and Chaosin is just easy to use. And another advantage Chaosin has is it has access to Atlas enhancements and firmware, which the Buri does not. So under perfect build and conditions, the Buri will fall behind. But it's damn good. Shiny 7 cents, very nice. How do you deal with flying bosses? What kind of build are you doing? Chaosin or Sticky Bod? I've not played around with Sticky Bod, but like the thing is 5 seconds and the boss is dead, either or, so it doesn't matter. A Chaosin would be easier to farm. Burt's Bees with Daedalus, Shotgun, and Stickies. Alright, bub. I'm gonna need you to come out back. I don't think I'm making it out of this fight. Never mind. Mostly red tree using Slippy trigger kill skills, hard to get a trigger on the flyers. Right, so it sounds like you're doing red tree action skill stuff. So to deal with flying bosses in this scenario is to equip Stormcutter, because it, or Hawkleaf, depending on the elemental bar of the flying target. Equip those, maximize your damage for them, get a +5 Raging Inferno class mod, wait for Gearbox to fix Raging Inferno, and then use that dot and like push the dot. Unfortunately, that's not totally in your control. I get you've got access to Force of Nature, so I guess you could just do some amp Oscar Mike bullshit for like temporary. Just amp something with Force of Nature, and to do that, because Red Tree, you've at least got Berserk and stuff, so you're gonna have something, but it's not ideal, I know. They say that, yeah, you gotta use just whatever you can. Right, Harlowe. I guess I do Daredevil. I don't even know what to push for this. So much more optimal view of farm for, so many miserable farms. Yep. Oh my god, is that a bubble? Like a unicorn. Struck ghost. What? What? What kind of crime is this that I'm looking at? And why are you only level 47? God damn it! Your friend? Oh really? It's level 47. Can it spawn both Daedalus and Torg parts? I've never seen a Torg part in 7 so I don't know.
All they know how to do is follow orders. You were burned out anyway.
How did my farm go yesterday? 140 runs yesterday, so about 240-ish total. And I got all 3 of my shinies, and I got some pretty good rolls of each of the weapons. I know I didn't get a maxed roll Whiskey Foxtrot though, so I might need to go back. I got a 9k, it gets up to 10k DPS. You gonna make dupes next week?
You can always taste the TDR.
think I might wait until I do, like, to see how the harvest event works, if there's, like, challenges and stuff you need to do. Yeah, 10k best of 7. 7's probably a low roll, I'm gonna say. I'd get back to Ripper Mag if that Ripper Mag's the one that you want. It can go as low as 3 if you don't have a Ripper Mag. But like as far as Ripper Mags go, that is a low roll. Rant. Hey, it's me when I talk about sticky math. Pain. Pain. Has anyone made a list or started one of max DPS guns? I can do that, that's easy. You got an 11k? What the fuck? Can I see a screenshot of that? I want to see it. Chonk a donk.
Order synths don't have one of these vile creatures. Really has the team on edge. I mean, more than usual.
Bully grenade sounds like gas call too. It really does with how they described it. That's 11:30 if you get bored of bounties. Do side missions, especially the ones that give you a boss to farm, since you'll probably need to do those anyway. And drill sites.
Hey, you muscle monster!
Especially in co-op for drill sites. You actually farm Iridium and just edit, and when I spend some farming there is rough. I farm it, so it's the same deal. There's like... I'm playing. I'm gaming. Like, I can get a week's worth of big encoring in like 1 hour of farming bounties. And the cool thing about, well, why I like bounties is the fact that it's not just Iridium that I'm getting, which I'm just pissing out by doing a big encore. I'm also getting XP for my specializations, and I'm also getting some loot on the way. So I like the bounty farm. There's links to the screenshot. Yeah, it's easier in Discord, but if you're not in the Discord, then you can post a link. Good old Geyser, hell yeah. Love Geyser. 11.1. Holy shit. 98 mag. 3.7 reload. That's where it is. That's the throwback. I mean, I use Gyozo. It's just so easy and unchanged. Look at this work of art. Damn, it's scrap cannon, but like that's still a debuff, so. Yeah, the only downside of this is this reload speed. That's it. That's a crazy roll. Make a bad new farm just dropped.
I must admit, this creature stole my lunch and my heart. But I must
Onion.
first one. Give him the old one too. Possible.
You're a Ripper with Jacobs? Oh, I want that. Yeah, new farm just dropped. Back to the fucking mines.
Ripper parents must bone like crazy.
Harlowe? What you wanna run that one by us again, Harlowe? Asking because Jols just edits in Iridium to farm shinies. At this point, why not just edit in shinies right away? Because he wants to do the farm. I mean, doing it like that is definitely not for me. That does feel so artificial in getting the shinies, but he's doing the farm for content, and he doesn't want to grind the Iridium, so that's a very content-oriented mindset, which is fine. Not for everybody. For the first time, it's not called the Whiskey Tango Fox. It actually deserves the what the fuck. Well, the thing is, we already have a what the fuck in this game in Witchy Triggerfinger. Yearning for a special farm and then save editing part of the farm out is certainly interesting. It is a take. It certainly is. It is an approach, for sure. As I say, not for me. You've been farming the Hellfire for Jacobs or Stickies, but no luck. Got an infestation with both. Good luck. Oh, bro is back. $9K Ricochet. Yeah, I need it. But you could WTF the WTF on Vex then? You could do that. I'm realizing Valback is the new loot bunnies. There's the best way to farm XP in Iridium. Heck, you can get legendaries at a decent rate. You do get legendaries at a decent rate during this. I have 21 boxes. Let's get some legendaries. What do you think of new invisible news? Whether they'll be mobbing before the boss? You think once? I didn't look into it properly, Wolfen, so that's news to me. But like mobbing before the boss, like it makes me think just how much confidence they have into it, because if they have a set of endgame mobbing followed by an endgame boss, I know it's a different activity, but say the word. Say takedown. Because that's gonna light neurons up. That's gonna just... If they haven't said takedown, how much confidence do they have in the pre-boss mobbing? Because if it's like the mobbing in a vault, for example, that's not takedown level mobbing, is it? So if it's just that, then that's not... Give me takedown level mobbing. Give me good, thought out mobbing encounters. I count it at around 25% random, but it's very good. Also, I'm looking at this enhancement, and my brain's going through all the processes to justify keeping it, but like, am I really gonna keep an accuracy mag equipped speed shotgun? Like, there's no damage there. Accuracy and mag size is so comfy, but there's no damage there. And it's 47% mag size, which means I can't turn a Hellwalker into a 2-shot with it. I'll just get rid of it. Just ain't good. I want it, though. Holy equipped speed for snipers. Makes you think it's not a takedown, because... Yeah, because if it was takedown-esque, they'd say, oh yeah, the mobbing's going to be akin to takedown, so people who enjoyed that will enjoy this. They would have said that. But they didn't say that. Double lamp brimming. Enrage, go gadget. That's good. That's kind of cooking, actually. Six seconds is... A 100% you can run past them, Wolfen, because, you know, people come... Again, people complaining about resistance and friction. People complained you couldn't just do Woden. So they're terrified to do force mobbing again, which is sad. It's not like vault mobbing. Yeah, vault mobbing's a bit uninspired. It's like Chaos Chamber mobbing. Never seen the Burt's Bees? It fires homing bullets. It's been a poor run of boxes. And no legendary in that one. One of the worst bosses in the game, can't blame you. You see, I was talking to someone about this. About, like, poor boss mechanics in this game. And they were having to go at the bio thing. And I said, nah, bio whilst it's not very inspired, that's not the issue when we look at, say, like Bio Thresher. Bio Bulkhead is fine. The Thresher in the mine is fine. Sludgebore and Bio Thresher are not fine. So what is the common denominator here? It's Thresher that digs. Because Bio Bulkhead has the biomechanic and that's fine. The Thresher that doesn't dig, it's fine. The issue is the dig. Bio Thresher would not be nearly as bad as it is if it didn't dig. It would still be a bit annoying, but at least you could just pick up a canister and just throw it when needed. The Thresher in the mine is the coolest fight. How did Moxie end up here when she had an entire casino? Non-canon. Shadowpelt gets a lot of shtick. Shadowpelt is a DPS check.
Someone around to try and rattle me. It was cute at first, but Mama's tired. Take him out pretty please with a chair.
The DLCs were non-canon. I'm shitposting, but basically. The lack of acknowledgement. No, don't take that as a confirmation of a thing. DLCs are canon. It's just Gearbox loves to not acknowledge. The fuck is Icebox? Hanky is what Icebox is.
My strat paid off.
That's the fisheye order sniper? It is.
I miss being alone.
Did I glitch? No. Acorn, how you doing? Hello, hello. "19 kills away and I'm free." Isn't Daedalus secondary fire literally just mashering your gun? Specialization per character per profile. It's per character, but you unlock it from level 1 now. Don't think about that? Well, if we're going to complain about the lack of a thing when the thing is literally right there, it feels quite important to think about that. Does it not?
Everything. Although, I do hear their dental benefits are excellent.
Destroying your point with facts and evidence.
What's one more badass?
Do you think they're gonna nerf, like, remove any of the fun movement tech? Like the super boosting and Rafa zipping and cricket jumping? Oh, okay, I don't think they can fix cricket jumping unless they just remove the knockback on that gun.
Robots can do this. Don't love this, but I do love this. All they know how to do is follow orders.
Probably not. Only if the game crashes. See, I can see Rafa zipping being potentially problematic. But like there are so many like issues with the game with stability. If they go after that one, it's targeted. You're not too familiar with Rafa zipping. Okay, so Joe, imagine if you've just started the game, right? And you get to level 2, you get to this safe house. Okay? You're level 2. You've just unlocked your action skill. And you're gonna climb on this rock. And then you just swing your swords in a way. And then you launch forward at like speed. Like speed of sound speed. Like faster than bullet speed. And you propel yourself at this rock here. Now you can do this in any direction. And you will move faster than the game will load. So at a certain angle, say here, you could hurl yourself into Horus's arena. Despite it being an enclosed box, the walls won't load because you're moving that fast. The walls haven't loaded in yet. So you can just launch yourself into Horus's room. You can also like kind of like zip around at certain angles, like there's a zip spot here to get you into Carcadia Burn. That kind of thing. So like the speedrun tech just has you go like from here to here to here to here to here to Launch Town. Like you got tons of different zips to get that. But then we discovered this rock. You go from here into here, it launches you up. Launches you up. Like there's a why is that so bright? It launches you up. Now, unfortunately, I'm in the mountains, so I can't see Dominion's tower from here. But, like, you can launch up higher than Dominion's tower, and you can just go anywhere you want on the map. At level 2. You've just started the game. You can go higher than Dominion. You can land on the Timekeeper's doorstep. You can also land on Callus's doorstep if you want. That one's a bit awkward, getting across the abyss because it's invisible wall hell, but you can just go anywhere. You just go into Dominion, and it's loaded. Like, Dominion is loaded at the start of the game. You just go in. And start, like... Most of the activities are locked away, but you can go in and start shooting things. Because, like, all these spires here, my map's filled in, so you can't really see. These, they kind of, it's like a web, it covers the whole thing. They're there, and they're solid. I've explored them. You just walk around on top of Dominion, it's great, looking down. To be level 13? I don't think he's level 13, but he does have a minimum level. Like, Rock and Roller is minimum level 17. So yeah, that's a difficult fight for the speedrun. How difficult consistent is it? Pretty consistent. Honestly, pretty consistent. If you get the lineup right, they have a specific lineup to do it. So it's not like they're reacting. They just gotta line pixels up. So like so to get it, I need to get it so my foot is on there, and then I gotta put my mouse on there. Then I look up, put my mouse on that bottle, then I take one step to the right, and then I do the thing. It's kind of like that.
I think a little chaos is in order.
What I think of the Bounty's DLC, personally thought it was kind of low effort. It didn't look great, for sure, Arthur. I demonstrate the slow movement. I can't do it. I don't have, well, I mean, I can't, I don't know how to do it. I'm not sure if there's like a secondary input I need to do. Hang on, let me see if I can find Garwood's tweet. Okay, he doesn't have the flight clip.
If I go 90 degrees, 90 degrees.
Whee!
What is that? What is that with 270 edit? Oh my god.
He freaks out, but he is gone. Meow.
What is that? What is that with 270 edit? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Meow. He's now under the Gordello. So he zipped his way into Terminus range there. I mean, he's under the map, like, but... And that's like a really old tweet as well. That's like, it's so much more optimized now. That's just showing what a zip is in this game. Game rules, yeah. Content news was a little underwhelming for you too? Yup. Imagine you say, oh, yeah, don't worry, Leo. I said that to him. I just said, hey, fire a shot and hit something. Like, me and Epic were like, yeah, but just think of how cool it would be to hit that. And Gar was going, do you understand how fast we're going? It'd be absolutely impossible. Nothing's loaded in. And we're just like, yeah, but it'd be cool. Did you consider how cool it would be?
Can I appreciate anything? I think not.
See if he can give Eamon wings. If Eamon has any kind of fly tech, it would be with the Onslaughter Punch, I would imagine. Gawa just has this uncanny ability to fly in any game that he plays. Oh, I'm respecking it. It don't matter. Interesting, I'm doing cryo damage, but I'm not getting any cryo lifesteal. Why did I make you aware of higher DPS whiskies? You're now back here with floor legendaries. Just go to the Lost Loot machine. We know how it works now. Did an Elden Ring? Would even better if you can load your game at FPS. Yeah, so, I think that's where we got the name from. I think that's why we're calling it Zip. Because it's like the Elden Ring.
There's my second favorite exterminator. I've got a live one for you. Need to turn into a dead one.
This one. We're gonna go in a different direction.
Okay, new kill priority.
Aye! It's Kai, the BL2 one lifer! There we go, we got him. One life over. We're doing some Mega Man speedrun. Cool. What fucking use is that? Quite a bit actually, because when you activate it, you get Vlad 50% underbarrel damage bonus, which is huge, and it gives you the fire rate without a charge up, making it very good for mobbing. You can't reload it? No, but like an underbarrel, you use it for a burst of usability or power, and then it goes on cooldown. Like Scrap Cannon doesn't do any fucking damage. You've got a debuff, which you're not really using in mobbing. So you've got a debuff for like bossing, and then you've got the overdrive mag for mobbing. Haha! Glorious revolution! I didn't get any of the others, but it's fine. Legendary vehicle. A Vex Bugless, and it's just minion stuff. Maxed out Daedalus kills, just some Spectres. Yeah, Spectres are really good for that. Vehicle, overdrive, light off. The bod was how you got your 2,000 Daedalus kills. A Daedalus weapon was how you got your 2,000 Daedalus kills. Didn't see that one coming. Hello.
The local wildlife, two things. One, there's a file ripper who could really use your particular brand of violence.
Space's default Daedalus, yes.
With far more cursing. Take him out quick, yeah?
Horde of jerks won't take any time at all.
Yeah, it's just random, Diamond. It sucks. Sometimes killing enemies around will make them spawn.
I've got to write some stuff down. I'll hit you up when I'm ready to lay it all out. You're a discerning one. Setting off that chaff.
Jacob's Ricochet Taser. People keep sending you videos. Oh no. Nah, that was 100% called for. Vindicated.
The trouble never ends.
Life is not fair. And it's time another Ripper learns that lesson.
Meteor seems a lot easier to test than Stickies. Like, I bet yours is just like, hey, more bullets equals bigger damage. Imagine that.
What do you have against quality vehicles?
I've never been to this house before. Time to kill its owner.
Fight with them, the fight to the end.
I tried to do a thing. That was it? After that long of a wait, that was it?
Wait, am I becoming outdoorsy?
These vile creatures are, well, vile. We cannot let this one free to reproduce. Just think about it.
Do you think vile enemies can reproduce? Do you think like that like after the whole viling process? I survived.
Calm down here. I might actually get a day off. While I daydream of that, please make the most of your reward, darling.
Ripper parents must
2 Thresher bounties. That's just mean.
Gonna need a double tap on that one.
I'm 1 away. I hope that would be it. Mukbang is going to be my final bounty. And then we're level 50! Ding! We did it. It didn't take that long. It only took many hours. $22 to get to 50. In Borderlands 3, it would take that long to beat the game, to reach max level, to get a build together, to beat all the DLCs, to beat all the endgame content on the hardest difficulty, and still have some time left over. Like, they can 100%. I love your specializations. They can 100% increase XP. It was interesting. Wait, vault cards with their way of fixing XP gains? I wonder how vault cards will work. Is it better to play UVHM or not? I mean, for me, yeah, because it's playing non-UVH would just be boring as shit. UVH gives you access to file bounties, it gives you access to firmwares, like... Play UVH. Play the highest difficulty you're comfortable with. If you like farming a boss, and the boss is like sludge more, then it makes sense to lower it, but otherwise just play what's fun. Try this. Gyro sled. Complete all personal vehicles. Catch a ride. Hell yeah. Has an ore on it. Increases every tick from a taser. That's how a lot of them work. That's how Bloodshot works. Like, that's how flat damage stuff works with tasers. Like, should that happen? Probably not. Does it? Yes. Alright, it is time to get some loot. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do a radix kill while I'm here. Want to buy more bank space? Yeah, I need more bank space. Ripper Atlas Jacobs. That's cute. It's the same in all characters, Ivelios. It's like you can the cooldowns are character based, so the more characters you have, the better. But the inventory is. Right. Wish I had. I think what guns I'd use. Insufficient space. Oh no. 2.8k whiskey. Holy. Yeah, having a library system for firmware is like, yeah, we need that. Yes, Faded. Other sources of like ammo saving and restoration works, so like Primal Surge or Rafa stuff, Harlowe stuff. All the characters can sustain a launcher like that. Alright, what Harlow class mods do I have? Chroma Accelerator. Oh. Whenever we shock an enemy, it entangles and irradiates them. Whenever we entangle an enemy, electric arcs shoot out from the enemy to nearby enemies. Ooh, okay. What skills are those? We have the 4 skulls, which is dot. We have ripple effect, 2 into ripple effect. LE damage, cryo effectiveness. Experimentation. Get a shiny Chaosan. Skeptic. Whenever we slam an enemy in status, she automatically fires radiation darts and cryo darts at home in on enemies. Shooting enemies with an active status effect restores 5% of action skill cooldown. Ah. I see. Yes, I see why we do that. Happy to report you got an 8.9k DPS, Jacob's record, 1 in 5 kills. Oh, that's very nice. And that's the DPS of mine, but mine doesn't have the Jacob's ricochet. Oh, that's got the crit skill. Generator. When we activate Flux Generator, it decreases cooldown by duration by 50%, but we gain a ton of power. Fire Robot. Whenever we entangle an enemy, we create alternating hazards. Reactor. Whenever we entangle an enemy, we gain a reactor stack. Should we gain 2% movement speed when gain 2% movement speed. When we gain 10 stacks, she also gains 20% gun damage, 20% fire rate, 20% reload speed, 20% status effect damage for 12 seconds. And then lose all stacks when duration ends. I like that. But I guess it's kind of useless for bossing. You can repeatedly entangle the same enemy to get the boost from reactor. Oh, okay. So how would I repeatedly entangle an enemy? There'll be a skill that's like critting an enemy entangled. Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. Tragically, it's frangible. I don't think it's supposed to drop Kiki. It doesn't have a barrel. Can I do that while reaching Cold Plunge? Obviously, I can't reach this skill. Is there an alternative? A vile bounty target is call your mother? Holy... That's the... I mean, yeah, that's a good... Nuclear winter. Ah, yeah. I mean, I think I don't have to use the action skill for that, but I can't equip that whilst using 0 point. Yeah, stun lock. Whenever we crit an enemy, she briefly puts them into stasis. Will putting a enemy into stasis entangle them? Oh, we've got slingshot. Daze doesn't work on bosses. Tragic. Oh, that's sad. What's the damage for bully pistol? Yours is 90k. 9k is good. Mine's it can go up to 10. Yeah, the fact that slingshot doesn't work for bosses sucks. That's where I'd kind of want it. That adds to the fire rate skill. It gives us stun lock. Gives concurrence. Flash damage. That's for the skeptic. I need a high cal class mode. I'm gonna all-out Buster. Very critical hit chance oriented Radiance. Cyborg. Why is my level 49 one better? Annoying. The Hilo was garbage? Yeah, but they had to buff 7 cents orbs by 250% and buff the bully by 50%. Annoyingly, the Ripper guns that I'll be using, pistol. You'll also give her her own Hellhound as well, just to have one. Give her her own taser. You're hoarding so many class mods because you don't know the other character's skills? Yeah. What is Apophis Lance? That's Rafa's Blue Tree action skill. This one. His best one. It is good. I don't have much to give here. F1000? The accelerator? You need that? Probably not. Guns is rather have on. Means rest. Anarchy. Does she need a shock ripper anarchy? Probably not. An Atlas route? Yeah, sure. Why not? Atlas sticky TK's wave? Yeah, she can have Atlas stuff. And I'm just gonna assume I don't have much on Harlowe. Oh no, aiming, sorry. Atlas Sticky TK sounds wild. It is. This time you won't save Quen. Evil! A moment of silence for Atlas EX. I was so sad. Okay, so now we've got some stuff for Atlas Infinitum. Why are we sad for Atlas EX? It's shit. It's just a bit shit. I have 3 tasers. That was the best. They fixed 3 out of 3 Deadeye yet. What's broken about it? Is it buggy or what do you mean? It's just really inconsistent. It doesn't do the thing.
For the safety of the auger, I need you to contain this corrupted beast. Make it hasty, Vault Hunter.
You'll kill somebody, and an enemy right next to it won't get it. Won't get the tracker. Like, oh. Gyro sled! Do we paint it? Ooh, that one's cool. Bright pink, let's go! Purple's nice. The purple's nice. Why are all the vehicle skins just like the gun skin? Now I'm trying to find the one that I liked. There we go. Phosphine bike. Now this is pod racing. Missing
What do you have against quality vehicles?
some heavily used items. Spread launcher. Will they know spread launcher? You can swap reload spread launchers, can't you? You can. Oh, I have like a ton of SDs I should spend. 170. 10. Wombo combo nerf. If they nerf the wombo combo, then that would be the most brain deaf fucking... No, don't. The wombo combo absolutely does not need a nerf. It's not even... It's fun and cool and easy, but it's not. There are so many guns that out DPS it. It's not even a DPS king. It's just a popular gun. Just took off, that's all. If they nerf wombo combo, I wouldn't be able to defend that. Could Bod be hit? They could fix the bug of Bod getting 5x gun damage and sniper crit bonuses. Which would be very reasonable. His head doesn't work at all? Could work. No spread launcher, so everyone just uses knife launcher. Like, I want a boom slang masher really bad.
You're Beth, right? Labs have a mind of their own sometimes, don't they?
Very much so. A legacy security system for my labs.
I thought I did this mission.
Owner locked me out. Now I need locust gas to take down the bio-armored security door. And someone much tougher than me to go get the gas running.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay, start by heading to the sorting station. That's where the gas controls are. Now, I know the slums inside and out, so if you need some hot tips, give me a call.
The lift's stuck. How about one of those hot tips you promised me?
You'll need a way to remotely tap or smack the gears unstuck, like a harpoon or a very, very long stick. Ooh, way better than a stick.
Reach the station core, but the door's bio-armored, and the locust gas dispenser is inactive. Got any hot tips ready for me?
Looks like we'll need gas to get gas. Poke around and see if you can find where they store it. Then you can come back and dissolve the armor off that door.
Oh, shortcut. This way. Oh, good. Guards. Must be going in the right direction.
Hey, are you okay? Heard a bit of ruckus on the line.
I am the ruckus. And the ruckus has entered the gas storage room.
Now you'll need to activate 2 levers to
Yeah, but that's fun.
restore the gas flow, but they won't be easy to reach.
A bit of ruckus.
My positivity gets me through. So
I am the ruckus.
I will picture you activating them. I will manifest our success.
Thanks. I love teamwork.
All right. Now find the gas flow console. It's hacking time.
You hope the new pistol in the Bounty Hunter pack is Harold would be cool. Buddy. We already have Gas Call and Phase Puncher coming back.
Should be operational now.
We don't need just Borderlands 3 again, alright?
Crap out of it.
Please don't let life be this fucking stale. Like, we've had Harold be a top tier weapon for 13 years. Let it rest.
How many order security systems are gonna get in our way? It's so much simpler when it's just a door, like in my lab.
I thought you said the security system in your lab was a weapon. You didn't say anything about the order.
Can't hear you. Too busy thinking positively. Thinking so loudly. Too loud.
You're going to explain everything just as soon as I survive it.
Oh no.
Make your way to the controls and reroute locust gas to the dispensers throughout the city. Quietly. No conversation necessary.
Wait a minute. I have been shot at way too many times for you not to tell me why you're breaking into an order list.
My lab's sensor array keeps track of all the deadly hazards in the slums. So folks here rely on the data to
How's the stasis build going?
die.
I mean, it's now just kind of burr. In an attempt to save bossing, I feel like it's not worth me throwing enemies around when I can just shoot them.
They just moved on. But we can't. I won't. So I busted in and put it to use protecting what's left of us. Anyway, don't tell on me.
Oh, sure. I can keep a secret. I'm not exactly on good terms with you.
Not getting crit for drops, is it over? Drops with this game has been pretty buggy since they like kinda launched.
Security breach. Security breach. Deploying station defender.
Oh, I am so sorry about how many times you're getting shot at today.
Not your fault. You didn't even shoot at me once.
Go, go! Push the button and get that gas flowing my way.
And Diamond, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
I've never been so happy to have gas. Once we hit my lab door with the Locust Special, I can beep and boop out a fix for the sensor system. Come on back.
I'll see if I can come by.
Is there a bug with filtering in the bank? Probably. This dude is more deadly by Bulkhead somehow. I mean, Bile Bulkhead is an early game boss, and this dude is a late game boss, so like, it makes sense.
You keep talking to me.
Is it bad you're feeling nostalgic listening to the Sanctuary 3 soundtrack? No.
Something's up in the... Thanks again for getting the Locust gas canisters back online. So, would you please use one to unblock the bioarmor door to my lab? It's around back in the basement. Then we can reset my hazard monitoring system and make the slums, well, not exactly safe. Less, certain doomy?
Sounds suspiciously simple. Yikes, man. Whole place. Yikes. The bioarmor doesn't affect me.
The bioarmor on the reboot switches is part of the order security system. And the critters, well, I couldn't exactly get down there in dust, could I? Can you please clear off the bioarmor? Then you can reboot the system, which will send me a report on what's borked. I call it the borked report.
Tell me more about the dating. Anything super fun?
Hey McBain, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well.
To my community. Seismic activity, sinkholes, that giant omega pressure that keeps eating our pets. Poor Colonel Oatmeal. He was my good boy. May he get all the scritches he could ever want in the great beyond. Looking over the Borked report right now, and... Huh. A couple of my receptor devices are offline. Could you pretty please take a look for me? I'll ping you the first device's location.
You're talking to the universe's #1 device fan here. Of course I'll help.
You think Teen Witch Amp Shield build is safe? Yeah, I mean,
Oof, just
I'd
found
be
a
shocked. Again, like Wombo Combo if that one was changed.
Parts missing.
Vandals? That's disappointing. But joke's on them because
I'm scared to put effort into builds right now, but you've just gotten the core component, so the effort's already done, buddy. So just like, enjoy it. They really bring back the face punch. I hope to change it a little bit.
It's a whole ripper.
I think it's gonna be slow firing single projectile. I think they're gonna try and like
here I was worried my community turned against me.
nerf it down.
No, it's just your garden variety bloodthirsty rippers. Woo! Got the part? Just chuck it back into the monitor if you wouldn't mind. It's pretty much plug and play.
I think they'll go overboard with us. Yeah, I think they're gonna mainly focus on like the infinite damage scaling stuff. Torque sticky under barrel swapping, bleed, groundbreaker, etc. Songbird, a slugfish shotgun. Well, I think that's what it is, T-Dog. I think it fires the giant fist.
Jeez, the threshers won't quit lately. Could you kill them? I don't want anyone else losing their kernel oatmeal. Or an arm. You're doing a lot, so running for your life is also totally valid. On to the next wonky device. This one's totally dead, so I'll point you straight to my spare parts stash. With all these threshers about, I keep them super secure.
Love that.
That wasn't so tough, right? Now broken device 2 awaits. See, Beth? There's no need to get down. Just keep looking on that bright side.
Nice one, Kiki. Yeah, I've been having fun with Oh My God. It's really powerful. I just don't like the explosion killing you. Maybe spend this week working out enemy held files before so we've already sussed it out, Chrome. We already have data mine. We use Songbird for confirmation to make sure it's correct. Which it is. So like I jumped in, retested some bosses. So like drill a hole 3 mil, big encore drill a hole was about 6 mil. Timekeeper was 5 million into 10 million. Well, 9 point something. We wish our challenging content we can't do with these interactions. Yep. Basically.
Everywhere. Ugh, clear it up for me. You did great. Far great. Now let's bring that dead device back to life. You did it! My system's fully online. Okay, I've got eyes on everything in the slum.
one that kills your pet? Hell, that's exactly what
I don't want you to share Colonel Oatmeal's fate. Seriously, this thresher is not nice.
Well, I am nice. That's why I'm gonna kill this jerk for you.
The right Timekeeper? That was the one you were furthest off. You said like 6 million for phase 2. Wants to kill the thing that ate a pet. 5 Templar.
Wait, this is the Omega Thresher? Clearly doesn't meet the classification requirement. Huh. Bio armor. About.
Yeah.
That's not typical Thresher armor. What's in there?
There are some things glitches are good for. there are some things glitches are good for.
My baby boy is alive!
You're telling me that's the good boy who deserves scritches?
When you train baby creeps, all they crave is cuddles instead of, human flesh. The Oatster will find his way home. As for you, head back here for a little thank you gift.
What happened? I bypassed Biothresher's immunity phases, is what happened. 'Cause I am simply a gamer.
Your surveillance system is running. Your fave creep is back in your life. What's next for you?
Huh. I guess this clears the way for me to keep doing this forever. Until I die. No, Beth, stay positive.
Okay. From cheerful scientist to cheerful scientist. Give yourself a freaking break. That Omega Thresher is...
Oh, who's the sweetest, best, most indigestible little disaster baby?
Are you capable of dodging rock and roll's attacks with no skill? Yes.
You? Has anyone ever told you that you're the best? Because you are, and that's not just me being positive.
Aww. And you are the bestest. Get it? Did that land?
What's next? Bio Bulkhead. Indley.
Where are you running and gunning to next?
Where's the recycling bin when you need it?
I'm trying to figure out what causes the bully to instantly charge. There's some mechanic here that's causing it to insta-charge. Oh, is it this? Ah. Oh, so it's just random. But I don't understand why it... Make the next shot charge. Right. Okay. There isn't an on-screen indication, unfortunately. Ripper Atlas.
Where are you running and gunning to next?
One more person stay down a notch.
Too wide for that.
All the weapons go. Hey. No wonder I smell blood.
What should you keep an eye out for on the bottom? Anything like Torque, Stickies, Jacob's Ricochet, that kind of thing. Just anything shiny. Also, Sniper ammo part. I mean, I had a good time with pistol ammo part. But Sniper is good too. Because it has a balked crit bonus. Yo, Tarola, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Just had a 30-minute fight with Shank. Oh, Shank is so tanky. Mr. Shank. You got the SMG? Yeah, that's good too as well. They all have their merits. Five levels under with no shock damage? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
To think immortality is actually possible.
A gift from the Timekeeper. But yes, I was on the first ship that ever landed here, roughly 1,000 years ago. There's really nothing more to say about it now.
Oh shit, I need to talk to Rush, fuck.
We'll fail without you.
Got a 4% chaosm, nice. Did you know you can turn that 4% chaosm
Things got a bit tense.
into a 3 or even a 2% chaosm?
The people we lost believed we'd make it off Cairo. They believed it because I gave them hope.
Can't go the other way, unfortunately.
Hope without action means nothing. This has to end. Soul's Wing has to end. Rippers inbound at the crash site.
So talk stickies, the percentage you get there is
The order ship you took down, it's still loaded with locust missiles.
kind of a lie. So talk sticky damage is calculated live on Final Mag,
Out in the head. Now ready the rest of the assault. It's time to fight.
and it's based on mag size. So if you increase your mag size, you will actually decrease your stalk sticky multiplier. Hard damage and low mag. Well, the percentage that's listed is derived from the base magazine, Viper, so you can still look at the sticky percentage. So, like, yeah, when looking for Chaosins, you still look for all the same shit, with or without this information. It's just that this information is funny.
That was all of them.
Long mag size, well, more mag equals less damage. So if you have a way of saving ammo, like through Rafa, then you actually don't want to invest in mag size.
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but believe me, I'm happy for the help.
With 2% stickies.
These locust missiles are still
You see, that's fine, Joe.
stuck on
That's
the
fine.
cliff over there. If you wouldn't mind grabbing
It means... What this means is that the actual, like, difference between Chaosons
Take 'em right up,
isn't that high.
which is not strictly true, but perhaps metaphorically true.
Because if somebody has a 4% mag,
I'll get these locusts
4%
fortress,
sticky Chaoson, and then they just,
and good luck.
like, talk out the mag size, they turn it into a 2%.
The locust missiles are secure. I'm on my way to you now.
Hurry, if you can. Conway was scouting Saul's fortress, but I haven't heard from him in too long, and you know Conway isn't one for quiet time.
Anyway, 7.3k DPS is fucking high, so, like, that Chaoson probably just has really good stats. So, like, you've got a really good roll. Hey Dixon, how you doing? Hello, hello.
Welcome to the fight. Missiles are on hand, and we're ready to kick Saul's tail. Now help me take down that gate. The locust truck needs cover to advance. Push through. Damn, this feels good. We're finally fighting side by side.
You're a beast, bud. All those workouts are paying off.
The outbound isn't calling the shots now. Not Saul. Smaller locust dose should be enough to take out the bioarmor here. Then when we reach the main fortress gate, we're gonna blow the entire payload. Got a remote detonator rigged up for that. Grab some canisters. Time to put Saul's locust to use against his own front gate.
Metal doesn't get much denser than this. We're through the gate. Move forward together.
Did an update hit already? What do you mean?
Go! Don't stop till you can smell Saul's breath! Protecting to his backs! Show them our strength! Show them our resolve! Don't give up! We've got this!
Ding!
Another waste of good metal.
BL4 update? I mean, not today. What I'm asking is like, what do you mean? Do you mean like today or? It was October 9th, but your last update was the 3rd. Because I think the 3rd was the last theme patch.
Fancy meeting you guys.
The one that happened a few days ago was a artifact.
I'm fine.
It downloaded in-game.
Ish. I'm mostly just embarrassed at getting caught off guard.
You got
Good DPS look for an oh my god. I haven't farmed it. Mine's around high 3s as well.
take the rest of the fighters and get to safety.
Come on, Rush. You're not trying to win this all on your own, are you?
This is crimson resistance. No one's on their own. Everyone, take Conway and get back to HQ. We've got it from here. They've all risked enough. It's up to us now. This way, the elevator.
Oh, you can't do these in the story mission? Oh, these are grapple points. You can just fly up this lift. But there's no reason to come up here afterwards. What the hell?
Still alive that we're fighting for. Soon, Saul won't have a chance to hurt anyone ever again.
I don't care what I have to do. Just a few adjustments and it'll be good to go. Keep them off me up there and we'll blast our way right to them. Delivery for Idolater Saul! Straight to your front door!
Hey, Dixon, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
I'll join you once I activate the detonation sequence.
Keep it on going. We're like co-op. Yeah, but I want to use it now.
Conway always said I was a terrible liar. Guess they just know me too well.
What are you saying, Rush?
Remote detonation won't work. Realized it while you were fighting. Has to be triggered manually. Saul will retaliate if we don't do this now. Tell Conway I love him, okay? And that I'm sorry. Go and finish this. Just like I said, I've got you. Wait. What the? Where am I?
Emergency fast travel complete. I've got him, Vault Hunter.
Zadra. I'm alive. How?
You have the look of a man ready to do something foolish. I thought I'd do my best to prevent that.
Thank you. Look, what I said to you before.
No, you were right. I spent centuries at the Timekeeper's side. His coldness seeped into me. I'm still defrosting. Now to the matter at hand. Another of Saul's airships is preparing to launch. Stop it.
And then Saul himself. I'm gonna hold you to your promise, Vault Hunter.
Just leave it.
You killed my spy last. You took Zadra from me. And now you desecrate my fortress. Stench. Defiance is weakness. Rebellion is desperation. The Timekeeper was right about your kind. Chaos cannot be allowed to thrive. You are a worthless creature that deserves to crawl. What you are doing here accomplishes nothing. Your life of Kairos could have been something of value if you had just listened to the Timekeeper. But no. Bad it is.
You should be approaching Saul's airship now, Vault Hunter.
Come now. Let your flesh melt and serve me.
Okay, so I've got on crit equals entanglement. Where's that coming from? I'm entangling enemies without... using my action skill. I'm confused where it's coming from. Did I start all my additional characters from 0? No, I 30 started Rafa and Eamon, and then I fresh started Harlowe Index. Oh, class mod? A purple. Green tree tier 5 middle. Ah, there we go. Yeah, whenever we critically hit an enemy, we gain a chance to entangle it. I see. That's some critical funding.
Fulfill your purpose and die.
There, up ahead. That's Saul's airship. It's the same type that struck the outbounders before. If it launches, there's no way they'll survive again. I can't cancel the launch from here, and there's no way to get you inside. Get closer somehow. That's your only hope for stopping it. The refueling platform. If you raise it, you should be able to reach the ship. Vault Hunter, activate the refueling platform. Quickly! It's your only path to the airship.
What can I do in a vibe line which doesn't spawn? Kill the enemies around it. If that doesn't work, I just cancel it. So just go to missions, contracts, and abandon.
You can release the docking clamps. That should sabotage the launch sequence. And buy you time to take down Saul.
First clamp's down.
Good. Now hurry to the others. We're cutting it close, Vault Hunter. Do not let that airship launch.
All those contracts are perpetual, right? What do you mean by that?
Perfect. The ship is out of commission. But
You can cancel it on the
Outbounders
contract
won't
screen.
until you eliminate Saul. Say hello from me in your special way, Vault Hunter.
You coming back? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you have to save quick to like kind of refresh them, but yeah, it's an infinite farm. Should just say that it's like infinite Iridium XP legendary farm. Just keep doing berries. Perpetual right, not right road. No, it is.
Rush, the outbounders should be safe for now. I'm headed to Saul.
Good luck. Not that you need it. I've seen what you can do, but be careful. Losing a friend like you would be.
Completely forgot since everything is entangled nuclear winter Harlowe anyway.
I'm rambling a bit, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. That's really.
Let's leave it there for now, yeah? I'll see you soon.
Having fun with it? Not really feeling the benefit of the action skill right now. Like, I'm just kind of slamming for the sake of it. Heavy weapon ordinances benefit from amp shields. Yes.
The obligation of the weak is to nourish the strong. You will die, and I will return to the Timekeeper's side. May we rule forever.
Wait, Soul's voice actor is Reinhardt? You mean they had Reinhardt in the building doing voices and it wasn't for Eamon?
Rush, Zadra. Saul is dead. It's finally done.
Hell yes! Oh, it's really over. We all owe you one. I'll meet you back home at the launch pad.
And I will stay here. That
This is Halo, buddy, but worse. Gameplay's largest aim is nuclear winter, just like whatever you let go to town. I mean, weapon versatility is very intentional here, right? I'd like to just use different guns. But yeah, it just green tree but worse. Like the slam isn't really doing anything. It's slow and clunky. Like, in terms of crowd control, like, it's very nice to group enemies up. So I'm doing the Singularity Slam capstone. Grouping enemies up and lifting them off the ground is so nice. Like, the capstone's absolutely fantastic, but her green tree also just has crowd control shit, so like, eh. I probably design doesn't do anything anymore. So it's launch difficulty. Launch difficulty is always the easiest, so hopefully they actually follow the game up with some difficulty increases. Because yeah, for sure, the game is very easy.
I'd ask you to stay and celebrate the victory with the rest of us, but you're not exactly done on Kairos, are you?
That's why I want an infinite scaling mode, so we can go for PBs and like high rounds and shit.
You know, I thought I was ready to die, but when I didn't, I realized finding something to die for isn't the same as having something to live for. So thanks for that. The Outbounders need someone leading them from the front, and I intend to be that leader. The snacks and speeches won't stop, but you taught me how to get in the fight again, too. Put it all together, and we're unstoppable. Whatever the Crimson Resistance needs from this point onward, the Outbounders will stand at your side.
Idolater Soul, once a titan in both stature.
Ultimate Vault Hunter. Yay. Right. With that, I'm gonna call it there. Got Harlowe to 50 and UVH 2. Tomorrow we'll get her to UVH 5, and then, well, then it'll be just be bouncing between characters and working out builds and fucking around with stuff, because, yeah, that's like kind of the last progression-y thingy that I have. I suppose I could go get the 100% of my Vex. I also do need to put some time on Vex, actually. Since I need to do a KSVB update video. I need to get Atlas Infinium online on Vex. We know if Ripper charge time decreases with fire rate feels so long when you green tree Harlowe. Thank you for testing. That should be easy to test. Charge up, then activate a bunch of fire rate boosts, and then charge again. I like to think that's the same. Yeah. Yeah, that is in fact the same. Yeah, I think he's using a long charge-up weapon. I believe it if it did, like handling and bullet speed, but yeah, I don't think it. Annoyingly, there's no enhancements to decrease charge time. There's one to increase it, Like, oh, okay. Loving the stray. I don't have a stray. I need to get one. But yeah, I got the build together here. I haven't done Atlas and Theme yet, just because I haven't needed to. Mainly Vladoff shit. Got the bully there. Not use the root yet. That's again Atlas stuff. Do you have an Atlas enhancement? Do I? Yes, I do. Good, good, good. Yeah. Still unsure on Harlowe here. Because you're right, this is just bad green tree build. But I get to use Cold Plunge. That's basically it. This is just green tree build, but I get to use Cold Plunge. Which is a bit... eh. I'll have to try out some cold storage stuff. I also need to look around her tree and see if I can do some crit chance as well. In-tree crit chance. That's, like, accessible with this build. That's good with automatic weapons. Of course, Excited State is here. It's good for single target. Good thing the Invincible drops next month. Yeah, it's December, dude. It's the Bounty Pack next month. Event this month, Bounty Pack next, and Raid Boss after. Which, at least they've got something happening each month. If they can keep that up, that is good. But... 3 months for our Raid Boss, man. In Green Tree? I mean, if you're referring to this, I don't see how this helps me with my blue tree actions. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I'm trying to get crit chance whilst using 0 point. Like, this will give me it on, like, a single bullet, but I'm using guns with 20 odd fire rate, so bit useless. I need actual crit chance. Just aim for the head. Yeah, that would do it. It's sad. Yeah, the hype will be gone by then. To a point, absolutely. But also, in a year's time, it won't fucking matter, will it? We'll have a game, we'll have some raid bosses, and it'll be fun to play. Like, do we care that events were limited time at the time in Borderlands 3 and added permanently later? I mean, right now, no, it doesn't fucking matter. You boot up Borderlands 3, you do the events. That is the game. So while it sucks right now, as soon as it's out, well, it's part of the game. It's not going anywhere. So, as soon as we've got Bloom Reaper, it'll be great. Cold storage with flash freeze. I mean, cold storage will just, if the enemy dies, then... it ends. I just got freezing green tree. Ah, yeah, I was thinking that one, yeah. Yeah, potentially. The issue is that's got my confirmative reality. I need to math out decoherence. Because of course I've got class mod decoherence. Which is good damage. That's really good damage. So I need to math that one out to see if I'm allowed to drop it. I do quite like my criticals on bonding. This is good. So like fitting it on. But again, it'll end as soon as the enemy dies, so... You've got ground state to try and keep the enemy alive, so ground state cold storage has some merit, but the issue with that one is ground state, you can't aim enemies at each other. It's just on the spot. It's terrible. It's so bad. And like, you gotta damage the bubbled enemy in cold storage to, you know, store your cold. So centered on that enemy. So like, by the time you've done 26,000 damage and overed, fucking dead, dude. Fucking dead. And yeah, to keep action skill active, that is an augment. So yeah, tricky. It's tricky. Tricky. Needs to take down an invincible launch. Something. I mean, Wonderland. I get not having an invincible launch because this game launched with so many broken damage glitches. Everyone would have just like lolled it. So, and with this, it gives people time to get all their characters up, and so we can all go in on a raid day at the same time. So I 100% get having a bit of a staggered launch with it, but 3 months. Oof. 3 months. It's okay. I'll be there playing it once it comes. So anyway, yes, I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will be live tomorrow with some more Harlowe, getting her to UVH5. Yes, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.